the air.
Hey, Larry, I have a question for the Monsignor. In all of your ecumenical studies, have you ever wondered about Howard Stern and Baba Booey? Baba Booey! Baba Booey! God, I need a vacation.
Here at last! Here at last! Good God Almighty, it's here at last!
Happy birthday, Duckman.
Thanks, Connie. You call the bomb squad?
Actually, this one's from me. Go ahead, open it.
Well, geez, Big Million, don't you think I better wait for my surprise party tonight?
I've just had the horribly sickening feeling that you're not joking.
Tracy Lords better watch her back with award-winning performances like that. Well, you can deep six the Thesping, Brother Cornelius. All week long, Bernice and the boys have been whispering about something that can only mean one thing. Party!
Duckman, every year you convince yourself you'll have a surprise birthday party, and every year you spend the rest of the week tortured, bedridden, and suffering bouts of hysterical blindness.
Fine, go back to your acting, Sir Lawrence O'Piggier. Oh, Fluffy! And his or her longtime companion!
You rang, Mr. Duckman?
Yes. At my surprise party tonight, will all the Mandrell sisters be there?
We've just had the horribly sickening feeling that you're not joking.
Ah, heck. Why wait for the party for the games to begin? Bombing for apples, anyone?
Duckman, by all that is holy, please tell me those apples were broken hypodermic needle free.
Some questions are better left unanswered, Corn Muffin. Now then, where were we? Ah, yes, the celebration of all that is Duckman.
Maybe we should just open my present instead.
Okay, but this better be good.
For Duckman's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny. It's a hologram. I made it myself. Original construction began during my 8th grade summer, when all of the other boys were out playing.
Corny, I'll treasure it always. Really, I will. Scoobity-bapa! Zada-papa! Yahamba! Well, I'm home, ready for a quiet evening of warm milk and Bible study.
Surprise. Fun. Can I go home now?
Where is, Oh, I get it! A surprise on a surprise! Come out, wherever you are! Where is everybody? They've all been stricken with mad cow disease!
Attention viewers, this joke was written in spring 1996.
There never was a surprise party, Duckman. I ran around town buying food and party favors and inviting all your friends. When threatened with litigation if I actually referred to any of them as your friends, I spent the rest of the day making balloon animals. Want to see a wildebeest?
How could this have happened?
In short, you're cynical, self-serving, contemptuous, nihilistic, diabolical, miserly, spineless, phlegmatic, cold-blooded, weak-willed, avaricious, smelly...
I thought you said in short.
Sorry, that's the most fun I've had all evening.
It's okay, Cornfed. You can always judge a man by his friends, and since I have none, I am nothing.
Duckman, I know that underneath your terminally abrasive exterior lies a good side, but perhaps the reason you don't have many friends is because sometimes you forget how to be one yourself.
Can this be true? Could I, Duckman, have squandered an entire lifetime by being self-centered, selfish, self-serving, and self-something else? Good heavens, this must change. From now on, I vow, as the world is my witness, a clean slate, a fresh start. I will summon all my strengths, channel all my energies, and become the very best friend humanly possible. So help me God!
Oh, Duckman.
No offense, Cornbelt, but if it really is going to be a fresh start, it'll have to be with people who have no idea how scummy I am. Toodles! I've tried everywhere, solicited everyone, and I still can't find a friend. I'm afraid there's only one thing left to do. Get my IQ and blood alcohol to the same level. Barkeep, give me the strongest thing you've got.
I haven't heard screaming like that since my cousin Moisha told Aunt Sophie he hated her kreplach.
Will you jam your jive, John, before I go upside your head? We gotta help this poor man.
Oh, man. He looks more like a duck to me.
He's gonna be a dead duck if we don't do something. Come on, gang.
First, I can't make any friends, then I scorch the inside of my esophagus. Vengeful God, why must you mock me so?
Maybe it's too late to do anything about your internal injuries, but we can always help with the friendship part.
Yeah. It's the least us hot-looking but non-threatening 20-somethings can do.
You mean?
That's right, Mr. Duck, man. Welcome to the gang!
Whenever there's no sunshine, whenever there's no hope, if you get stuck, we'll tow you, we'll leave it by the road. Life can be so pretty if you try, and with your gang to be there, you know that we'll get by. Oh, we'll be friends to the end, to the end, to the end. We'll be good friends, just like friends, 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 sha-la-la-la.
Cute guy came up to me on the subway and asked if I was a model. I wanted him to like me, so I told him I was. And now we've got this date tomorrow, and I'm afraid to admit that I'm just some waitress at a coffee house. Oh, you guys, I don't know what to do.
The same thing happened to me once.
Really? What did you do?
What?
Come on, you guys, this is serious. Listen, Ditzy, all you gotta do is apologize for lying, then tell this dude the truth. And be proud of it, too, because you're not just some waitress at a coffee house. You happen to be our friend.
Oh, Duckman, these past few days with you have been so great. I don't know what I'd do without you.
And I don't know what I'd do without you, Ditzy. In fact, I can't imagine life without any of you colorful composites. Sassy, your lust for life and willingness to tell it like it is.
You go, Duck.
Bobby, your engaging simplicity. Always good for a few laughs.
What?
Pete Miser, with that neurotic, Semitic wit and that lovable hangdog expression.
Hangdog? Well, my Rin Tin Tin? Next thing you know, you'll be getting me neutered.
And finally, Marion, our unofficial leader. Who'd have thought androgyny could be so middle American?
I mean, really, uncomfortable talking about, what some people call my sexuality. Cheeseball?
Yeah, I gotta say, you people are the best friends I've ever had.
Sigh. What's that, Jean-Claude? A karate chopping free-for-all in Brussels? Gee, I don't know. Hundreds of other friends want me to do neat things with them, too. That was just another one of my friends calling. Nothing to get jealous about.
Corn-fed, right?
Yes. Haven't seen much of you lately.
Hey, hanging out with the gang's a full-time job. Oh, those guys.
But looky what I've got. Ringside seats for tonight's Foxy Boxing title bout. If we're lucky, we may be sweated upon. Maybe even catch a tooth.
Female fisticuffs? Corn-fed. I happen to have friends who are women.
I'm sorry, Duckman. It's just that you haven't been around lately, and, well, to be honest, you really mean a lot to me, and I miss you.
I almost forgot to tell you. We were sitting around the other day discussing relationships, Natch, and Pete came out with the funniest thing. He's dating this fashion model who doesn't know he's Jewish. So he says to her, he says, do you want a boyfriend or a goyfriend? You get it? A goyfriend. Wow!
That's some kind of funny, all right.
Well, I wish I could stay and entertain you longer, but it's time for us to meet at the coffee house to make obscure pop culture references.
Pop culture references? I make those all the time. Fabio, The Clapper, Mr. Pibb, Eddie Vedder, Urkel.
Well, gang, here I am.
Hot Pockets, Fanny Farmer, MTV's House of Style, Spray on Hair.
It's not the same! Where could the gang have gone? I know. They're probably at Marion's spacious bohemian loft.
Need some company?
Well, actually, there's something I wanted to talk to you about, Cornduck. You know, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. I mean, you're really a nice guy, you know. It's just that, well, I think we should stop seeing each other for a while.
Excuse me?
Don't make this any harder than it already is. Let's face it, I've changed, you've changed.
I haven't changed.
The point is, I want to move on.
This is all about them, isn't it? Your precious gang.
Don't be ridiculous. Wait, no, you're right, it is all about them. But so what? They're young, attractive, popular. You don't even have a haircut named after you.
Actually, there's a tribe in the Aleutians that sport the corn-fed. It's a slick-back number with little mucklucks where the ears would be.
Shut up!
Goodbye, Duckman, and good luck with your new life. But don't you find it a bit odd that the gang's disappeared?
What are you talking about?
Not to alarm you, but you do have a tendency to scare people off.
This time it's different. This time I've tried really hard to become a great, caring friend, just like you said I should. This time I've changed. Marion! Ditsy! Gang! Open up! Please! They've deserted me.
I guess it wouldn't be the first time a group of people faked their own deaths and moved to Tibet to escape you. God, I miss Menudo.
Surprise!
Boy.
Ha! So what are you waiting for, belated birthday boy?
What?
You people are so very precious.
I don't believe it. Duckman really does have friends.
Okay, D-Man, your desperately tight grip is severely cutting off our circulation.
Yeah, sugar. You, can't let us go now.
I'll never let you guys go. In fact, I'm gonna have us all surgically grafted together at the pelvis. No, I'm serious. I know this doctor in Uruguay. I cannot express to you in mere words how grateful I am. Thank you. Oh, dear. I guess being kissed by a man was too much for the poor little thing. God, I hate being so virile.
More likely you just sucked all the blood out of her head.
Bobby, you don't have to make excuses about Marion's questionable sexuality. You're a studly guy who never fools around with any of the girls in the gang, and we've never made fun of your homosexuality.
I'm not gay.
Bobby, hey, come on, it's me, Duckman, remember? Heck, I've experimented a few times myself, eh? In scouts, in college, during my 6-year stint in the Greek Navy.
I'm not gay! I'm not!
What did you say to get him all crazy?
We were just, relating, like good friends often do. Speaking of which, Shalom Aleichem, sweet soul sister Sassy. My homegirl, my home style, my Home Depot. What's up with your bad Leroy Brown South G-Spot?
Oh, hell no. I cannot believe that you just said what you said to me. The hell with all y'all.
Go fight the power, mama! Say, what are my two compadres talking about? Wait, let me guess. Relationships. Yeah, there's no greater feeling than falling in love. Except maybe when an infection clears up or a canker sore finally heals. It feels so good to share.
Geez, Duck Guy, you're not exactly Secretary General of the Decorum Department.
You're such a Jew. God, I love trading witticisms with you, Petey boy. Thinking I lost you guys was the scariest thing that ever happened to me. So first thing tomorrow morning, I'm moving in.
What? Excuse me?
That's right. From now on, I'll be right here, hugging you, trading quips with you, sharing my each and every thought and feeling, no matter how insignificant or trivial. Yes, I'll be there for you, and I'll never, ever, ever let you go. Whenever there's no sunshine, don't...
I don't know about you guys, but this Duckman isn't working out as well as I had hoped.
We could ask him, beg him to leave.
But I don't think we'd ever really get him out of our lives.
So what are we gonna do?
Ooh, I know. Let's kill him.
Hey, how come nobody's laughing?
Whenever there's no sunshine, whenever there's no hope. If you get stuck, we'll tow you, we'll leave it by the road. Life can be so pretty if you try. And with your gang to be there, you know that we'll get by. Oh, we'll be
That wasn't funny or friendly. All I did was try to be your friend. Try to be like you.
You went too far, Meshuggah. We thought we could quip with anyone.
Relate to anyone.
Look hot with anyone.
Anyone except for you.
Deep down, I knew I never really fit in with you. When people look at you, they see the way they want to be. When they look at me, they see the way they really are. Well, what are you waiting for? Finish me off so there'll be room for more of you.
And since we're the gang,
Let's dismember him together.
But before your bloodbath begins, have you considered features?
Oh my gosh! It's Super Agent Extraordinaire Skip Spike Birkenstock!
Sign with me, and not only will I have your professionally chiseled profiles plastered on every calendar and coffee mug this side of Alpha Centauri, but I'll release you from this small-screen Trinitronic purgatory and take you to the glamorous world of motion pictures.
Can you really get us into the movies?
Absolutely, but you gotta decide who gets top billing.
That would be me.
You? Well, I've been carrying your collagen stuff butt for years.
My TVQ test is
What about
better
your
than all of you
anorexia?
combined.
Corny. What are you doing here?
Corn-fed, that was your greatest discovery since Yahoo Serious. Let's talk finder's fee.
Saving Duckman's life is reward enough, but 3 points of the ancillary rights would really hit the spot. Duckman, you have your choice. I can either rush you to a burn unit or ringside at Foxy Boxing.
Alas, you know me too well, old friend. But before we go, there's one thing I don't understand. I abandon you, hurt you, treat you like a bus station toilet. Yet you're always by my side, bailing me out, saving my skin. Why?
When I graduated college with a degree in sidekick sciences, I could have made a lifetime commitment to either you or Matt Houston. And frankly, Lee Horsley always gave me the creeps.
Yeah, he was like the poor man's Tom Selleck.
Isn't that redundant?
Connie, you're the greatest!
No offense, Duckman, but haven't you had enough hugging for one day?
Oh, yeah, right, sure.
This is Satan. Thank you for watching, and remember to worship me. Goodbye.
Eat more cheese.